Okay, we're back. The almonds are coarsely chopped. Jason has added 2 teaspoons of cinnamon to a cup of raisins in the mixing bowl. And next I'm going to have him add some agave. Agave is a great sweetener. It's lower on the glycemic index, so your body doesn't uptake it as quickly. And it's also sweeter than sugar, so you need a little less, which is good. So another little trick I have is I put a tiny bit, if I'm putting anything sweet in a measuring cup, I almost always put a little oil on the inside of the cup, and then that way everything slides right out. If it doesn't hurt the recipe, which this won't at all. And one of my favorite oils to cook with is grapeseed oil. It has a really high heat point, so it's great to cook with. It doesn't break down at high heats, and it's good for you. So Jason, I'm going to have you measure, and I'm going to open this little hole here. You're going to measure a ½ cup of the agave and put it on in.
½ cup?
Yes, please.
So this entire thing is half, or?
Correct. So if you go all the way up to the top.
It's still.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's hold it over the bowl, so if a little extra goes in, who cares?
We're eating it.
We are going to eat it, and you know why? Because it's good and good for you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just turn the whole thing upside down and give it a good squeeze.
That's the air.
It is.
God. Sit there.
You're doing good. Keep going.
One more.
Fabulous. That's perfect. I have the perfect assistant, if you haven't noticed.
May I start?
You may. I'm going to have you scoop a little out, but you can see it just came really easily out of that measuring cup. So I'm going to have you stir that. I'm going to put 2½ cups of the coarsely chopped almond into the mixture, and I'm going to have Jason mix that up. In the interim, I'm going to talk a little bit about the apple. I find the best way to hollow out or core an apple is with a melon baller. It works great. It's got 2 sizes, so sometimes some of the kinds of apples are smaller than others, so you can use the smaller end of the melon baller. But these are nice big Gala apples, which I really like. I like Honey Crisp. Really, you can use just about any kind of apple for this recipe. So I just go in with the melon baller and start scooping. And as you can see, now, the best part about this, you can eat the apple balls.
Not all of them.
You don't like the ones with the seeds? Do you like the ones with the seeds?
No. There's plenty in there. Just keep going until you think it's open enough.
Okay. Do you think this looks open enough?
Keep going.
What about, but we want to have enough apple to eat too. So
okay.
The other thing I do is once I've opened up the apple,
yeah,
I sliver a little bit off of the top, and that really creates a nice open cavity to put all this deliciousness into. So, and then the other thing too that I find is with a lot of fruits is sometimes they're a little kapakai. So you want to just sliver off a tiny bit on the bottom, but not so much that you're going to go through your hole on top so the stuff seeps out. But that way it sits nice and flat in your pan over here. So the next thing we're going to do you want one of the apple balls?
Yes, I do.
Good. Have one.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're going to take a spoon and stuff these. We'll be right back.
Cooking with Jana will be right back.